far as I was concerned, I thought I was free. I mean, every time you talking high religion, I thought I was free. No, I mean really free. Right now. I know that some of you sit there thinking you're free. If you think you're free, don't show up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday, you'll be free. I was not free. Freedom. You know what it's talking about. Freedom is when you go to that golf course on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, play golf. Everybody else is at the office. Freedom is when you go preach on Tuesday, Wednesday. Freedom is when you stroll in the movie. Put your feet on the weekend afternoon, and there's nobody to move in with you and your child. Everybody else is at work. Freedom is when all the fathers at work, and you're the only father at the Little League baseball game with your kids or your grandkids. Man, stop paying that picture with freedom, guys. And I don't forget, I sit up in my chair. What's this freedom thing you're talking about? Okay. And it blew my mind. That's a simple question. What's retirement age? Everybody started yelling out numbers. 65, 75. See how we've been conditioned? Retirement doesn't have anything to do with age. Retirement is everything in the world to do with money. There's a couple of big questions. Retirement, 2 years old. Everybody both retired. Brand new Cadillacs and they drive and own their brand new home. They were both retired at 32 years old. I said, oh my God, gotta get this freedom thing. Okay? And I didn't know. And how long it would take me to get free. So I'll be right there today. You know how long it would take you to get free. You want to be free, you can taste it. I see Dante Taylor, he can taste it, man. He can taste it. I can get it in his voice. He can taste it if you want to taste this freedom thing. They want it. But you wouldn't pay the price to get it. When I saw it, I was willing to pay the price. Man, I was at 48 hours. I know every television program that came out, I was walking in and going, you can take everyone to taste this freedom thing. You want it. Okay? I spent the weekend watching football like everybody else. When I saw freedom, when I saw that freedom thing, when I was sold that dream of freedom, man, I shut it all down. I said, I'm about to freedom. And at 32 years old, I was able to, my wife and she was able to walk away from her job she'd been on for 8 years as a flight attendant for U.S. Air. And she walked, yes, we gave her the flying privilege, yes, we gave the benefits, yes, we gave her the stock options, gave it all up. Okay, why? I had a kid, and he didn't even know his mama. He'd come home, and she'd go to reach for him, and he'd run. She's flying, and she didn't know him, and he didn't know her. Kids breaking her heart. I said, quit. She walked away at 32 years old. My son don't even remember. He's 32 right now. He don't ever remember his mother having a job. It took me 8 more years. I didn't retire till I was 40 years old. I'm telling you, I'd do it all over again. It took me 20 to walk into a job you've had for 10 years. 18 years in corporate America and say, I'm out, and never look back. That was July 14th. July 14th. That's tomorrow. That'll be 22 years. Freedom. What it's all about. Back to you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, family. Thank you for helping me get through that technical glitch. So the short of it is, if you're looking for a better way, you've come to the right place. I'm your brother again, Brother Eric Ture Muhammad. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a gold manager in Karatbars International and a student of Wealth Builders Worldwide. We're an affiliate group. We're a group of independent affiliates, a part of Karatbars International. And our goal is to help you see money and realize a lifestyle of your dreams. I'm a member of the Nation of Islam, a son of freedom fighter, Baba Kwame Ture, also known as Stokely Carmichael. My wife pictured there with me and Sister Falami Muhammad. We are both Karatbars affiliates, and we have built teams across 4 continents, and we are growing. Where our goal in this is to extend that growth, extend that opportunity to the rank and file of every nook and cranny of America and the world. Why? Because we've been allowed to embrace a dream. We've been allowed to embrace an opportunity. We've been allowed to do that one thing that many people have not been able to do. We've been allowed to come out of a system of poverty and grow into a system of affluence, a system of abundance. We've learned under Wealth Builders Worldwide the culture of dreaming and dreaming bigger. We understand that Ben Franklin was once quoted as saying, we live until we're 18, but we're buried at 65. So that means between 18 and 65, something else has taken hold of us. Something else has taken hold of our value system. Something has taken hold of our ability to dream and envision and to hope. Well, now we've all been brought back to the center. The world, family, is at a grinding halt, wondering what to do next. Hope is what they're in search of, and we have it. Pictured in this wonderful screen here is Mr. Tyrone Best and Mrs. Valerie Best. These are the founders of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Wealth Builders Worldwide, again, is that independent group of affiliates that are a part of Carabal's International. And what we do, we save in gold, real money. We help people to find a lifestyle that's affordable, a lifestyle that can be maintained, and a wealth base that grows into the future. He has a book called the Dream Chaser Manifesto. This book has allowed us the opportunity to crush the dream crusher. It's a dreamer's guide to surviving a jungle of non-dreamers. And we're in a system which you'll learn more about, or we were once a part of a system that you learn more about, that had not afforded us previously the opportunity to develop a life and a lifestyle that we've watched so many others enjoy, but were clueless as to how we can attain it for ourselves. So when we started taking charge of our thinking, taking charge of our gifts, taking charge of our hopes, then we began to plan properly and successfully. And that's the opportunity we're sharing with you. Let's talk about a plan. What is your plan? Where are you in life right now? And again, where would you like to be in your future? Because the distance between those two questions is your dream. The distance between those two questions is your vision. The distance between those two questions is the solution we have to offer and your ability to make the decision. Because if you keep doing for the next 10 years what you've done for the last 10 years, ask yourself honestly, will you reach those goals? The last 10 years has you on a couch somewhere in the world right now. The last 10 years has you sitting in a chair or laying across your bed or sitting in your car parked because you can't drive anywhere due to the restrictions. You're wandering. Many of you are lost. You did everything right that society told you to do, and society has found a way to slap you in the face with something that you had no control of. There are people trying to get their money out of banks right now, and they have no access. There are people that are trying to move things around so they can subsist for the next week or 2 months or 3 months, and they have nobody they can reach out to. There's no one to address the fact that your entire 401ks and retirement funds have been lost without your say-so, without your input. You can't continue to do what you've always done. We don't have the time. So what must we do now? Study this timeline with me. 21 years of education. I'm just taking us a little review back through misery lane. We've traveled all these years through education only to get a job that end up costing us time, location, and financial freedom. It sucked us into a situation where, particularly as baby boomers, we're now taking care of our elderly, taking care of our children behind us, and our children behind us are having children because now the family that you thought you were developing, you may be developing the family, but the plan that you sought was not realistic. No fault of your own, but many of us have been forced to downsize. Many of us have been forced to return to work after retirement, and it's put us in a situation where true retirement is only realized once we hit the grave. Is that the future you want to leave your family? Do you want to tell everybody as you begin your new family that if you go to school for 12 years, college for 4 more years, and then you work until you die, that you have it made? No, that's a broken system. But don't be dismayed. There's hope because we found a way. Look, what's the problem? The main problem with this system is you cannot outgrow exponential inflation with a linear income. Or better yet, the cost of living is going up and we're broke. We have a way to correct that because, again, you cannot continue to do what you've always done. So in our world, we've learned what the wealthy have learned. Here's Warren Buffett. Mr. Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. There's a lot of truth to that because, again, what does our work produce for us? What has the labor stored for us where we can live a life of comfort, live a life of freedom, live a life of luxury, live a life of peace and contentment? Our senior partner, Mr. Michael L. Dalco, he states this: if you don't find out what real money is, you'll work until you die. And he aptly explains it this way. Anything that is defined as money, folks, must be a store of value. It must store your labor. It must be worth as much or more in the future as it is today. And your paper does not have the ability to be that. The paper has no ability, this declining paper dollar, yes, I'm talking about it, it does not possess the ability to grow in value, to grow as a store of value. Because again, paper, you can hold it, you can write on it, you can blow into it, you can wipe with it, you can even burn it. But it cannot store value. In order to store any value, it has to have weight. It must be weighty. It must be an asset. So in our world of wealth builders, we give you these 4 components. We teach you how to create residual income. We help you accumulate appreciating assets. We outrun, outpace, outdistance inflation, and we take advantage of the tax codes. Not like Mr. Donnie here.
Oh my gosh.
Where's all your money gone, Donnie?
Taxes. 9, 10, 11. Let me fix my houses.
Bug, it's okay. It's part of the game.
No, it's not.
It is.
Fun.
It's not fun to what?
It's the worst part of the game.
It's what?
Taxes.
Poor Mr. Donnie. What did he figure out? Well, you exist in this world only to discover that your career in the system, this career in society can consume more than 40% of your income through taxes alone. In fact, so many of us don't even understand or realize just how expensive it is to have a job. Now, we do know that jobs need to exist. We do know there are professions and things that have to be conducted in any civilized society, and we understand that wholeheartedly. However, we also understand that it is expensive to hold a job. You got to clean your clothes for work. You got to clean, you got to pay for your clothes. You got to pay to eat. You got to pay for transportation. You got to pay for your breaks. None of that is factored into your salary. None of that is factored into the hourly wage you agreed to. And the overall system of taxation, you buy food, you buy clothes, you know, everything that you buy in this world has a tax built in it. So what is the answer? Y'all better hurry up and share this now. Share it with everybody because we're going to show you the solution right here, right now, and how you can actually work and earn from home, from the safety, in the safety, and in the comfort of your household. Look, we have a quadrant that was introduced to us by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Rich Dad, Poor Dad Radio. Listen, he says, he asked the question, which quadrant are you in? 90% of us are in the have a job quadrant. We're employees, or we are people who own a job. That means we have employees, but we do everything that the employee does, except for the fact that we're the ones that opens and close. We're the ones that turn the power on and turn it off. We're the ones that authorize the payroll. We're the ones that produce the inventory. But the one thing that, or two things that both that E quadrant and S quadrant have in common, the participants on that side of the quadrant are both operating without leverage. We're both home right now. Now, why do I share it like that? Because the harsh reality is When you have a system, you have a true business. When you have a system where you benefit from the efforts of others, you are now allowing money to grow amongst you, and in turn, you can invest and reinvest into yourself. See, on this side of the quadrant, a leveraged business that maximizes these quadrants will make you free. We live on this side of the quadrant, and we're sharing this opportunity with you today. Here are the key answers to your questions. We create residual income. We accumulate appreciating assets. We outpace, outdistance inflation, and we utilize and take advantage of the tax code. How do we do it? We do it by helping you start your gold home-based business. I said gold. Gold. Gold is an asset, family. That asset, or asset by definition, is an instrument of value that appreciates over time. No matter how far back you go in your history search, gold has always been there. No matter how far back you go, you learn and discover that gold is money. We help you to save that gold for yourself. We help you to share this opportunity with others, and you earn as your team duplicates. We're Caraballs International. We're an e-commerce company based in Stuttgart, Germany. Okay, we're in the business of people, but our product is gold. We're just adjacent to the Mercedes-Benz headquarters there. In fact, that is the CEO and founder, Dr. Harold Constantine Sykes. Now, what's so powerful about Mr. Harold Constantine Sykes, a two-time author? He initiated a vision. He told the world through his economic experience, he told the world about the future of money, how it was moving to a digitized entity. But in order for it to be a sound digitized entity, it must be something that's backed with value, an asset. This was the only time in history he exposed where all the nations of the earth was dealing out of paper and not a pure asset, not silver, not gold, not palladium, not a pure asset. So without a pure asset backing your dollar is doomed to fail. So he was helping us to understand the process of having an asset-backed system, an asset-backed system in an age where all of our monies are being digitized. Oh yeah. So not only did he introduce that, but he came right back and helped us to understand the power of thinking big and how to conquer a world with a great idea. Now, I'm not suggesting to you that you'll be president. I'm not suggesting to you that you'll be governor or mayor or councilman or congressperson or senator. What I'm suggesting to you is that when you take charge of the economy in your own home, none of that will matter. Gold is money, everything else is credit. That's what J.P. Morgan said. Everyone that has been an entrepreneur and lived the American dream has understood the power of and necessity of an asset. Here you have Alan Greenspan, who was the former head of the Federal Reserve, the one who's pumping trillions of dollars into the banks, trillions of dollars into the economy. But he knew that gold is and would always be accepted. Anyone who had gold has money. Mr. Robert Kiyosaki said gold is God's money. Oh yeah, check it out. Do you know that gold is mentioned 417 times in the Bible? 320 times is mentioned silver, and 140 times it mentions money and how it equates money with gold and silver. Nowhere in there do you read about it being paper. You don't read about it being cash. Just a thought. Here's our gold. Each cash gold card is equipped with a blacklight authentication feature on the front. The only paper money not dependent on governments or failing economies is our very own cash gold, which you see pictured there. You can purchase any product in our Caraballs ecosystem with cash gold. More and more establishments around the world are accepting cash gold. We are in 146 countries, family. Does that mean you just have a passport and you can travel? No, what that means is that you have governmental agreement, including agreement with the United States of America, where our currency is accepted because gold is acceptable everywhere. And we have it in pure hard form as well as digital form. And we are the largest provider of gold in small increments anywhere to be found in the world. Gold offers price stability. This is why we get it. You see that car there? That's the Model T Ford of 1920. That Ford cost $645 or a kilogram of gold. Why? Because gold was money then. So therefore, your price stability meant that the general price level in that economy did not change much over time because it was backed by an asset. Today, you look at the average SUV or truck, you're paying a base sticker price of $40,000. But it doesn't mean that the dollar is more valuable. It means without an asset behind it, it takes more of those dollars to satisfy the interest of the seller or manufacturer. But if you have a kilogram of gold, still, not only will you get that truck today, but you'll have change. Oh, this is hot. Look at the cash, excuse me, as it relates to your ability to shop. In a world of an inflation and in a world where we're all made to stay still, this is serious because inflation is where the prices of goods and services go up, but the value of your money decreases. Remember, Mr. Dalco explained to us, in order for something to be defined as money, it must be a store of value. It must have a store of your labor. So you work all day long from can't see in the morning to can't see at night, or from dark 30 in the morning to dark 30 in the evening. And what has it produced for you where you can comfortably rest assured that the monies that you garnered or gleaned from that employer or garnered or gleaned from your business or your company has turned into a value system by which your labor is reflected in the groceries you want to get, the goods and products you want to get. It has yet to happen if you're not dealing in gold. Because if you're dealing in gold, then you understand, look at this card, $20 in that of that card. And what does it do for you? It literally provides a full basket, but that was 1998. As time went on, as the valueless system continued, as paper continued printing, bigger print, bigger artwork, less in the cart. Now here we are in 2020. That dollar bill, that value is so faded that you don't even get a cart. You can probably grab the 2 things or 3 things you want in a with a $20 bill and stick it in your pocket and go on about your business. Serious business, folks. So we understand something. We have the #1 secret of the millionaires, of the wealthy. We understand that if you exchange declining paper dollars into the world's best appreciating asset, which is gold, you will leverage the economy in your home. You will shore it up. You will give it strength. You will stretch your dollars. You see, tier 1 means no risk. It's an asset that has no risk, family. Does gold ever go up in value or go down in value? It has its ups and downs moments in manipulation, but that's not value, that's cost. In the world of wealth builders, we understand that gold is an asset. It carries no debt. So we don't worry about the cost of it in a manipulated market. We hold on to it for the security and the value that it provides your system of cash, because we back the cash now with the asset. We show you how to tie it all together. See, we get rid of the mindset of the poor, the middle class, and the ignorant, meaning those who just don't know, they just don't understand, who were never taught. See, in the general population, which represents roughly 99% of the population, we spend and then we seek to save. We spend and then we seek to save out of panic because we have a need. Spending is a crime because you're literally taking what you've earned and you're throwing it away. I'm not saying it's not being used for what is needed, but when you say spend, you're speaking it away from you away from your existence. So we don't spend as the rich and wealthy, but this is the mindset that's been created for us because coming up into a system that was already there before we got here, we have the mindset of consumerism. So we spend and then we seek to save out of the panic. But the rich and wealthy, we save. We accumulate under the appreciating asset. We invest in ourselves with that asset. And as a result, we then circulate the money. Oh, this is hot now. Listen, to circulate money, circulation is that which has a point of origin and returns. And it returns with more value. Okay, because it stays within the system, it stays within that same ecosystem. It does not leave you. It starts out with a point of origin, but it returns multiplied. That's what the rich, wealthy do, and that's how and what we teach. We're going to show you how starting your own business will maximize your tax benefits, and paying yourself first will outpace inflation. And building a referral network will create residual income. Here we go. You're going to learn how you can start a simple and duplicatable business with Caraboss from home. Benefits from our multi-goal packages. It creates financial security, financial independence. We're hedging in times of crisis, such as now. This is a true crisis. But can you eat? Can you live? Can you keep normalcy or a level of normalcy in your household? You can, as long as you have something leveraging the household, as long as you have the wherewithal by which you can create the combination of leverage and exponential growth. This is where it grows, because we create free customer and affiliate accounts for you in this opportunity. Excuse me. So I spoke about the two keys of our compensation plan already, and that's leverage, where you secure the asset, and exponential growth, where you tell as many people you possibly can. John Paul Getty says in the wealth principle, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Okay. So it's a collaborative thing. It's group economics that produces a reality for everyone. Okay. Now, we're not financial advisors. We're not. Our calculations are simply for illustration purposes, and it's not a guarantee of income. What I can guarantee you in the world of Caraboss, you can make money from home. What I can't guarantee is how much you're going to make. That's all up to you, the size of your dream, and the ability to meet your personal goals. Let's look at our unilevel bonus. Our unilevel bonus is a very simple plan. First, it's a savings program. You open your free gold savings account and you start saving gold for yourself, and as much or little as you can at a time. What happens in that system? You get your free account, you sponsor at least 5 people to maximize the opportunity, and you can literally earn up to 6% commission monthly in income forever. You'll be compensated monthly through our unilevel compensation plan into infinity. And then you have our optional dual system program. Say you don't want to earn just once a month. Suppose you like to earn more. Suppose you like to earn 5 times in a month. That means you earn from your monthly savings, plus you earn from a weekly residual referral system. Well, that's accomplished by acquiring a package. A business package starts your business. And then with that package, you acquire products, goods, and services, and you encourage others to do the same. As you share that business with others, you'll in fact earn residual income, and you get paid from teaching your new people and partners how to duplicate what you've done. Our direct commission program is quite simple. Direct commission is what it is. If you make it available to someone and they acquire a package like you did, you'll get a 10% commission from that person. If that person makes it available to someone else, you get a 3% commission off of that person's activity. But if that third person makes it available to someone else, you get a 2% commission off that third person's activity. But this is where exponential growth and leverage meet. Because suppose you don't tell just one person, suppose you tell 10. And those 10 do exactly what you've done. That means those 10 will produce 100 people. And those 100 will do exactly what you did with the 10. And those 100 will give you 1,000 people. The bonuses associated with that growth are quite simple. In our program here, every time you earn, anytime anyone on your left team or your right team acquires gold products or business packages, it creates units. These units are powerful tools, folks, because when you have 25 on one side and 50 on the other side, you earn what's known as a dual team payout, or what we affectionately call DTPs. And it generates a payout for you based upon the status of package you acquired. And it runs again into infinity. It's forever, folks. So if you have a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP status package, then you receive the requisite euro amount or dollar amount as a payout. And here's the power in that. you can earn up to 180,000 dual team payouts per week. That's some serious, serious growth. Can you stand a $100 payout more than once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 180,000 times in a week? It could happen through the power of gold. And our multi-gold packages, they come with commissions. Look, it gives you 100% direct commission from the 10, the 3, and the 2% of which I described to you earlier. It has a unilevel bonus attached to it, so you're saving monthly and you're getting paid to save and encouraging others to do the same. So you have 5 payment systems related to that just alone. A monthly payment and a weekly payment. You get at least 5 payments a week in real time. You get matching bonuses that allow you to explore the depths of your organization. This means that you get the opportunity to earn off of the works of others. There are other people who get paid, you'll get paid. And in total, there are more than 7 income opportunities. Karatbars pays 5 commissions per month, weekly in the dual system and monthly in the unilevel system, and direct to your own personal Karatbars MasterCard. Check this out. You have multi-pack details here. All right. You can earn, let's say you're not quite ready to establish a status package, a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. Well, you can come in at the 75 euro. That's roughly $80 US at the moment. And you can acquire that package. That package does not start you in the business, but it helps you to accumulate and save gold. All right. You get cash gold content associated with that package. When you do begin the process, you start in the bronze. You have 2 bronze packages there, and those systems allow you to accumulate anywhere from 0.6 of a gram to 1 full gram of cash gold. It gives you discount cards that allows you a discount of 10% off of each package you get others to acquire. You earn units that help to generate payouts, and you receive cash gold through the sale of the packages. Now, as you elevate in the system and you gain a silver package or a gold package, you'll see that you can earn anywhere from a gram and a half of gold, 6 discount cards. You have the units that exponentiate that help to grow your payouts. You get matching bonuses against those who get paid in your organization, and you receive cash gold through the sales of the packages. It gets better and better. As you go through gold, it all elevates. When you get to the VIP statuses, it elevates even greater. All it is about having and being more. And as you can see in the opportunities here, the payouts and the commissions that are available to you, in these package levels, you can go in matching bonuses. You can go 2 levels deep as a bronze, 3 levels deep as a silver, 5 levels deep as a gold, and you can go 7 generations deep in either of the VIP packages that will continuously pay you out forever. Our matching bonuses are a brilliant opportunity in the world of Karatbars and the world of wealth building, because any status package you have will allow you generational growth and generational bonuses. So anyone in your downline that earns income, that earns a payout rather, you get a 5% bonus commission against the payout that person down the road has earned. And you don't necessarily even have to know who they are. If you're a bronze status holder, then you have 2 generations of 5% matching bonuses, 3 generations for your silver, 5 is gold, and again, as a VIP, up to 7 generations. But that even multiplies. If it's you and a spouse, that's 14 generations. If it's you and a spouse and your business, that's 21 generations. If you have a business and your spouse have a business, that's 28 generations of matching bonuses, and most of those will probably come while you sleep. Then you have the opportunity to elevate and upgrade in the opportunity. So let's say now you have, in fact, a bronze package. And that bronze package has gotten you so fired up because now you're reaching out and telling everybody about the opportunity. Well, we have what's known as a 5 and 5 promotion. So if you sponsor 5 new affiliates within your first 5 weeks of acquiring the business package at your package level or higher, the company will upgrade you to the next highest package status at no cost. You can receive an additional 2 upgrades from bronze to silver, and then silver to gold and gold to VIP. If you do all of it within the first 5 weeks of receiving your package, those upgrades will come to you, and the perks associated with those upgrades all come to you at no additional cost. Karatbars is a juggernaut of wealth and wealth building and legacy establishment. Listen, you can earn loyalty incentives. You can be rewarded at that beautifully crafted leather bag all the way up to a beautifully structured, designed home. Anywhere in the world of your choice, you pick it out on a map, Karatbars will build for you, free and clear, your own home up to $1 million. Yes, you will have keys in your hand and deed in your name, free and clear. And you can do that working from home, working at your leisure, working with your individual energy. Can't do that on a job, though jobs are necessary, but it may not be as necessary for you. Think about it. This is how our payment system works. Through Karatbars' personalized global MasterCard, we have a private partnership with MasterCard. MasterCard is the world's largest vetter of organizations, businesses, people, the world's largest organization vetting the credibility of organizations, corporations, businesses, and people. And we have a private partnership with them. All of your commissions, whether it be the monthly savings commission, whether it be both the weekly and monthly commission payouts, all are paid on their MasterCard that's good worldwide. Then you have our grams of gold. Karatbars system is the only system that allows you to earn free gold as you save, family. In fact, there's a loyalty bonus associated with the savings program. Do you know that if you and your team successfully save consecutively 12 months at a time, when I say 12 months at a time, I mean consecutively for 12 months, Karatbars will reward you in the following year up to 25 grams of gold monthly. We are paid in cash and gold in this opportunity. And these are the Karatbars advantages. Karatbars International is a 9-year-old company. It's not a Johnny come lately. It operates in 146 plus countries now as we speak. Our product is delivered directly to your door via FedEx. So anywhere our physical products can be delivered, FedEx is the one that carries it. In fact, Karatbars International is the #1 client of FedEx. All of our commissions are paid on the privately issued MasterCard, and we have more than 900,000 affiliates worldwide. We have 100,000 plus in Wealth Builders alone, the system that's teaching you the culture of how to pay yourself first. You have a complete support system. So yes, with your free gold savings account, you're in business for yourself, but you're not necessarily by yourself. We have 24-hour support. We have 7-day-a-week seminars, webinars, programs, and events. There's no way in the world you cannot know the opportunity that's in front of you if you're pursuing your dreams. It costs you nothing to register. It's free to join. All we ask for is for you to provide your name, your address, your phone number, and email address. You choose a username, you choose a password for your own personal account, and your date of birth. There are never any mandatory monthly fees or expenses associated with the opportunity. And again, that 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art software operates for you in the comforts of your home, through your phone, through your laptop, through your tablet, through your desktop, at no cost of yours. And our product is what the world is seeking freedom from economic slavery, seeking freedom from declining paper dollars, seeking freedom from a busted economy. Our product is the answer to all of that. Our product is 24 karat, 999.9 LBMA certified pure gold. Our grade of gold, folks, is the grade of gold that settles debts amongst nations. How would you like to be the one to settle the economy in your own home? So we're a worldwide market. We've gigantic market potential, more than 7 billion customers around the world. We have a unique products, innovative company, substantial compensation system, high potential part-time income, and customer support that's there for you at the drop of a hat. Listen, our goal is to give people across the world a safe platform and method to transfer from currency into gold bullion, but we do it 1 gram at a time or more. There are three types of people who will see this opportunity. One will be the one that most of you probably are. You have me at gold. Let's get started. Some of you are so excited about the opportunity, yet you still have some questions. Oh, Brother Eric, you may not explain this thing as clear as I would like. So if that is the case, please get your free gold savings account. Get back to the one who introduced the opportunity to you, or get back to me and I'll walk you through it again, or I'll take you to one of our upline sponsors to get the answers you seek. You may say, this is not for me at all. Well, it may not be for you right now. Like I said, jobs are needed in any society. Roles and positions are played in every society. And the scripture does say the poor will always be amongst us. Well, the poor doesn't necessarily have to be you. However, if you find at some point in time that this opportunity is for you, then by all means, get your free gold savings account now, because you rather dig your well before you need the water. So get back to the person again that introduces opportunity to you. Register for your free gold savings account now. If you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, by all means, try it. Stay plugged into your support team. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We offer live events, conferences, team pages, and we offer affiliate tools to help get you started. We are always here for you, because helping you help others helps us ourselves. Now, we spoke of live events. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, www.goldrocks.info. You have the incomparable Big Pill. Mr. Roger Williams will be doing a presentation there. Spread and share the word. A phenomenal VIP gold director in the world of Carabas International. Mr. Roger Williams will be with you this evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to see a full presentation. www.goldrocks.info. And then Saturday, the event of events, millions around the globe will have access to witnessing a presentation live for us through our visionary CEO and doctor and founder of Wealth Builders, of Carabas International, Dr. Harold Seitz. You can get your tickets at www.events.com. There's also a component of it where you'll be able to see live online, but there'll be other presentations that are available from a registration fee of just $30. And you'll be joined in that presentation by Mr. Tyrone Best, Mrs. Valerie Best, Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Manisha Dalco, Mr. Rodney and Sydney Berger. You'll also have Brother Tony Guevara, and you'll have Cheryl Ann Gober and Miss Tammy Morrison. All will be there and more for this worldwide Super Saturday event. And then if fate is kind to us and the restrictions are lifted, all roads will lead to the Freedom Summit. The Freedom Summit will be held this year in Hanover, Maryland, with the Union and Wealth Builders Worldwide affiliates. Will be at the Maryland Live Casino and Hotel in Hanover, Maryland, July 17th and 18th. So family, we are always plugged in. We are always communicating. We are always sharing this opportunity. You now have the opportunity to build a legacy of wealth for you and your future. And you can do it from the comforts, the safety, the sanctity of your own home. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity. Let's get started. Let's get busy. Peace and power. I'm your brother. Forward.